So fun. Want to take a break?
Sure.
You probably know what I want to talk about, right?
Yeah, I do.
I think it's the right thing for us and Emily, so I'm just going to come right out and say it. I wanted to...
An explanation for my behavior, I know.
Well, that's not precisely the word I was going to use. What I was going to say...
No, I
just...
You go first.
I wanted to...
Here it is. I choked on the sandwich and I died on Friday night. I'm sure of it now. That is why I think I feel so different.
It's funny because it took us a while to figure out, what... as much as it's a really simple half-hour comedy about a family who's going through maybe a second chance to making their life good, it's also complicated. I think anytime you plop the word God into any kind of concept, it confuses people and scares people a little bit, and somehow is somewhat taboo, which is kind of ridiculous.
Oh, that's fascinating,
isn't it?
Oh, it is. You've given me a lot to think about here.
So therein lies our comedy. What would you do if your wife walked in the door and said, all of a sudden, I can talk to God, I am now, my life has changed, or your friend or your next door neighbor or whoever, it's a real, she turns things upside down with this, newfound passion for life.
From now on, Sunday night is family dinner night. Maybe we could have our own family potluck. Everybody could bring in something from the kitchen, and then we could all sit and talk and bond.
I want to talk about my affair.
Great.
Gross.
When a child finds out about a parent's affair, talking about it honestly can actually help bring the family closer.
Did you just recite something that you found on the internet?
That's correct.
There is not a God of our show. This isn't a religious show. It by no means defines what God is or isn't, but definitely creates a conversation, hopefully, for people to say, what is God? Why is Beth transformed? How does she know these magical things?
You and Ben? You and Ben Tompkins, our next door neighbor you've known since you were 6? Dad! Oh, that is so cute.
Somebody call?
Oh, make it stop. Okay. You'll see.
What would we do if our mom said, honey, I'm talking to God, so I know that you are kissing the boy down the street, and you never before have told me that. What would happen? Who made that? Who's giving her this information? And if not a who, what? And I think these questions have probably fascinated, worlds and countries and universes for hundreds and hundreds of years, and we're coming into the topic hopefully with a really fun, bright, sense of humor about it.